Okay, is that an improvement? Very good, very good. Steve Pryor was down at Aldi picking up all the PA equipment today. Got a great deal on it. So thank you, Steve, for setting all that up. Terrific. Okay, here we are. 600 days. I don't know what you've been up to. I can't remember what I've been up to. But it is the start of the 2021 winter season at Campbell. This is the 90th time that we have started a hockey season, but for some reason it just feels a bit more special. And it's wonderful to be back. This club room was built for events like this. It's just fantastic. We've got everything we need. We just need to get a game going, and with any luck, we'll get that all happening on Saturday. We can see that the teams are primed and ready to go. So it is fantastic to be back, and thank you so much for your support. Well, the 2021 season is going to be special for a number of reasons, but the one that I would really like to focus on initially is, and it's a very important time in a club when they do get a new shirt sponsor. And so without any further ado, I'll ask Will Uncles to come over. It's a little bit like introducing you to your own brother. So Will Uncles, how are you, Will?
Good, mate. Good.
So Will, with 40/40 Finance, you've stepped up to take on the major shirt sponsorship of the club, and it is just another stepping stone in your lifetime of experience with the Campbell Hockey Club. Tell us, when did you first walk in the doors to the hockey club?
Mum, do you know? 5? I remember playing under 9s when Steve's team was short, and I would have been 5 or 6 when I did that. And that was at not Frog's Hollow, what's it called? Oh, Frog Hollow that way, yeah.
Well, you've taken a long time to get around to sponsoring us then.
I've been doing it for a few years. But yeah, it's pretty cool to go full circle.
So you played juniors?
Yep.
And then you played seniors?
Yep.
And then you were the Premier League coach a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I think the last game I was coach. So it seems like ages ago, but the last game for points, yeah, it was me.
Did you win it?
No, we didn't.
What about the one before that?
Yeah, we must have, yeah.
Anyway, look, it's been an amazing association that you will personally have had with the hockey club, and obviously being part of one of the big families in the Campbell Hockey Club, the Uncles. There aren't too many more frontiers that the Uncles really can contribute in, except I don't think we've ever had a female Uncles playing at the club. Would that be right?
That's right, but we've got Arabella, Emily and Izzy in the wings, so they won't be far off.
That's right, so that's excellent. So that's something...
Maybe mum for the vets.
Is that right? Very good. Okay, so there is something more that the Uncles family can contribute to the Campbell Hockey Club, you think?
I also think Dad's petitioning for presidency, but you don't know about that yet.
Right? No, it could be a bloodless coup. It's all yours. You can take it anytime you want. So look, it's a wonderful thing, and obviously 40/40 Finance, your business, has been going through some interesting times, I imagine, in the last 12 months. How do you see things from your business and your industry's point of view?
Don't know how interested people are in that, but it's different. 12 months ago, the phone didn't ring because obviously everyone was just trying to bunker down. But now it's complete opposite. The one question we get more than anything is, what's property going to do? It's going to keep going up for the next while. Whether that's artificial or not, time will tell.
Right. Well, you certainly, you've handed out a lot of advice to people at the club, and certainly we've got a range of new home buyers and working through the downsizers and the rest of us as well. And I think over time we'd very much like to make sure that our sponsors are given the opportunity to push their wares. They're obviously providing us with really valuable finance, and we would like to be able to introduce our sponsors to the club, and particularly Will Uncle's 40/40 Finance. Can you please thank him, welcome him and congratulate him. Good on you, Will. Terrific. Okay, I did receive half a dozen emails telling me to be quick tonight, so I will try and get through the next little section as quickly as we can. Obviously, with a new season starting and then a season not getting up last year, it seems like we've had this endless pre-season or attempts to have pre-seasons, and we finally reached the point where we're ready to go. And I would just like to introduce to you Lachlan Anderson and David Wansborough, our two Premier League coaches, if you want to come over, gentlemen. David, good evening. Lockie. Firstly, of course, David, excuse me, I know you're a life member of the club, but I'll introduce Lockie if you don't mind, because of course, not everyone has seen Lockie. In this room, probably you have, because you're actively engaged with the Premier League team. But certainly, Lockie, welcome to the Campbell Hockey Club. We didn't get a chance to welcome you last year. It's been a long pre-season.
It has. I think it's the fourth go round, actually. This is the one we actually look like we're going to get some games underway, which would be really good. Group's going really well. Looking forward to getting out there at 3:30 on Saturday. It's been a long time coming. So the boys are very keen to get out there, and as am I.
Well, you've just answered all four of my questions, which is excellent. And I actually got an email specifically from Lockie saying keep it short. So certainly we really do welcome you here. We hope you have every opportunity that you're looking for fulfilled. You've got a keen group of boys there, and I'm sure you get the very best out of them. So good luck for the season, and all the very best going forward. And if introducing Will Uncles is like introducing your brother, this is like introducing your uncle. So you are older, let's just face it. So David, obviously taking on the Premier League women's coaching role for the first time. You've done the men's Premier League some years ago now. How are you enjoying the experience?
Yeah, look, it's been fabulous, Simon. I took it on with Jeff's help. Jeff Perryman should mention, and his support's been fantastic. The girls are really amazing. I've watched them over the years and probably coached a little bit on the side, a bit annoyingly to them. Now they've been annoyed by me being out there with them, but they've been sensational in terms of their ability to really get together as a group. We've got some new people in, and really looking forward to it.
Very good. You've also preempted every one of my questions, David, so that's terrific. Look, obviously these are two really big roles within the club. And at this time of the year, I can categorically say that you have the full support of the board to go forward and do. That was supposed to be a joke, right? Look, we certainly wish you well, David. You've got a real mix of girls in that team, a lot of youth coming through, and I hope you can harness that with enthusiasm and get the girls around as one group moving forward. So good luck with that. And what I will now do is hand the microphone to either one of you to begin the presentation. Well, they're both men's and women's here. So Lockie, over to you. Thank you.
Okay, just quickly, I will mention that we've got a lot of the people around the club well aware of the support staff that we've got, but certainly having Doc Roy Carey in the club is a terrific asset to the team, and obviously to the entire club. So thanks, Roy, for continuing to be involved and being the person I get to bounce stuff off as the conduit between the players and myself. And then having Steph Eade as our full-time physio. I'm not sure if Steph's here tonight, I haven't seen her yet, but Steph's come into the group, obviously hasn't seen yet a full match of hockey played, so she's pretty keen to get out there and see them as well. And then obviously some game day physio stuff with Nick Rees and a few others that are helping out. So thank you to all of that cohort that certainly helped me, and we'll get into it here. So, and number 2 for the Men's Premier League, Adam Dracos. Number 4, Nathan Copey. Nathan isn't playing Saturday, but no, he hasn't been dropped. Ben Mitten, number 5. Pat Coates, number 6. Paddy did ask, is it big enough? Number 7, Jimmy Webster. One of our new boys joining the group, obviously one of the family names have been around the club a long time. Liam Henderson is playing at the under-18s at the moment, so he won't be here tonight. So congratulations, Fairs. Number 12, Max Harris. Welcome back, Max. Number 13, Josh Henderson. Max Hendry. Number 15, Matt Dracos. Number 16, Tim Everest. Number 18, James Forsyth. And coming across at the end of 2019, not getting to play a game in 2020, is Xavier Harrington. He's not here tonight. Number 20, Cal Taylor. And playing his first game for the Campbell Hockey Club on Saturday, Scott Boucher. And again, another one of the young guys away at the under-18s at the moment, playing his first game for the club on Saturday, Sam Lowndes. Congratulations, Sammy. Number 23, Jack O'Shea. Number 27, Eden Davis. Finally rounding it out, number 28, Harry Lang.
Thanks, Locke. Now to the girls, the women's side. We've got a couple as well down in Tassie, which I think Steve's organised a live stream of this, so hopefully some of those are down there watching. And just to update for those that don't know, the 18 girls team that Andrew Henderson's coaching are playing the final tomorrow, I think at 12:10, and there's Sierra Lee, who I'm actually about to introduce. There is also in the second team Matisse in that team Sierra Lee and Jade Temby, goalkeeper, and then in the other team down there who finished today, a little bit ingloriously last, but they did finish. That was Matisse and Greta were a bit down there playing today. So tomorrow there's a great game on, and the boys lost today, unfortunately, with Liam in the semi and Sam Lowndes and Ollie Will and Gus Hendry, and they'll play for third and fourth tomorrow. So that's all on the live stream. If you haven't seen the live stream, it is incredible. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the best hockey pictures I've seen for a long time. No commentary, but that's probably good given my efforts in the past. Okay. So, shirts. These, by the way, the great new uniforms. I didn't realise. These are new, aren't they, Steve? They're new this season. There you go. So, quite amazing. So, Sierra Lee, the first player, number 5, who's come across from Mentone, and you'll be excited to see her play. She's a really talented young player coming through. So, we're looking forward to her on Saturday if she's in one piece from the final tomorrow. Sarah Darling, could you come forward, number 6? I'm not sure about the change room down there for the photo, but I think you're having photos down there. So not sure how that works, but down that way. I'm learning. Okay, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Number 7, Matisse Daniel. She's also down in Hobart, so she's not here. She'll make her Premier League debut, I think, on Saturday. I've got to check these debuts. Ali Wansborough. Right. Well done, Dale. Number 9, Liv Bell. Well done, Liv. Good job. Number 10, I'll just quickly tell, I hate a microphone, a story. Ruby drives a fair bit, as does Bruce Cousin over there, drives a bit from Toot Group. I was talking to a guy today taking photos between the WA team, Victoria, this morning, and I started chatting to him. His daughter was in the goals for WA. I said, what club does she play for at Perth? He said, no, we're from Kalgoorlie. I said, that's a fair way. I said, how does training work for the state team? Well, we just drive at 600 kilometres. Sorry? How many 3 times a week? So stop whinging, Bruce and Ruby. Okay. 10, Rubes, come forward, Rubes, on that note. Well done. Good driving. Okay, Chrissy Bates isn't here, but she's back in town and playing for Campbell, which is really exciting. She'll be great to watch out there. She's just been called back again into an Aussie squad. So unfortunately, from our point of view, she's away for 3 weeks, but great for her. And still has an outside chance, fingers crossed, might get to Tokyo. So everybody cheering for Chrissy this week. And well done, Chrissy. She'll be one of our captains this year. Number 12, Gemma Conan, the very famous for hosting the summer camp this year. Well done. Number 13, Jess Snays is not here. There's Sam Daly's partner, and Sam and Jess are at a wedding tonight, but they've also done an incredible commitment, both working in the country, Wonthaggi, living at the moment, travelling down for training, quite incredible. So they've been a great addition, Sam and Jess, back this year. Another new player to the club. We have always our token Kiwis at the club, we know over the years, so we've done it again with Sarah Adam. And be nice to Sarah, apart from being a Kiwi, she works for Cobbs, if you like Cobbs popcorn. So, we know what the spread will look like up here. 15 is Siege. Sarah Chancellor Goddard. How'd I go with that? 15. Well done, Siege. Good job. And Jade Temby, I mentioned before, is the goalkeeper for the Victorian Blue team at the 18s. So she's down in Tassie. G'day, Jade, if you're watching. And good luck tomorrow in the final, number 16. Then Sarah Forsyth, number 17. If you can see. Good job, well done, Sarah. Erin Norrie, who might be out on the training track at the moment, so we're going to call her up. We might get her on the last 18. So Erin, congratulations, girl from Albury, well done. Sammy Daly, I mentioned, another absentee, co-captain this year with, vice captain with Bridge and to Chrissy as captain. So Sammy Daly's away tonight, but incredible story, Sammy. I think a premiership, somebody help me, when did she play in the women's premiership? What year? 2005? Somebody help me, yell out? No, around that. So she's back and playing really well and incredible commitment. So well done, Sammy. Number 20, Bridget Watson. Well done, Bridge. Number 21, welcome back of sorts, is Claire O'Brien. So good on you, Claire. When was your last game out here, Claire? A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. Saturday? 2018. So welcome back. Bridge Pledge, who's been a star leader in this group, number 22, vice captain. And Bridge, good job. Then we go down to Beth Lyon, who's come across from Waverley this year. Hey! All right, love the jumper, Beth, love the jumper. And Beth, 4 goals on the weekend, looking good, so excited about the weekend. And of course our drag flicker, who's been coaching Tynan how to flick properly, our 27 Millie Forks. Speech, Millie, do you want to speak? Do you want to speak? And then we haven't got a number, but we've got a goalie smock for Caitlin Smith. So well done, Caitlin. Well done. Can I also just thank our helpers, our assistants, Molly Pledge is managing this year. Sarah Conyers, president, those two people have been very helpful. I mentioned Jeff Perryman, and we've got a great new physio. Megan has only started 2 weeks ago, but looks a sensation. I read the injury report tonight, and it was amazing. Well, it was sort of not that comforting given how many were on the list, but it was interesting reading. So she looks like she's going to be really good, Roy. So great. That's all from me, Sam. That's pretty good for me. Only about 20 minutes.
Very good. Thank you, David. I thought I'd race over here and grab the microphone before you said, oh, let me tell you a story. But terrific job, both Lockheed and David. Great to see the enthusiasm in the squads. Obviously, it's a terrific time of year where we're gearing up for it. We've obviously got a lot of players away with Victorian commitments at the moment, and I assume if I look over there, they're all looking at me. So good luck tomorrow, and we hope to see you out here on Saturday. As for the supporters and families, come out in your droves on Saturday. We've got 4 fantastic games lined up, and then again on Sunday we get to use the pitch again for 4 games with our extended hours that we fought so hard for way back in 2019, I think it was. And so that's terrific. Just a really quick update. We've got 10 days to go in terms of the advertising for our scoreboard with the planning permit application. So that is well and truly on track, and so far so good. And lots of other great things happening. But we'll leave that for now. Thank you for coming out tonight. Great to get so much support, and go Wellers on Saturday. Cheers then.